Today, on the adventures of Masked Rider, the kids enjoy a day of dirt bike racing.
Hey, Dex, you're going to stand there all day and watch? You're going to race me.
And Purvis enjoys a few treats.
All aboard! Stuart Bus is going home.
Then Purvis is left behind, and Dex goes looking for him.
Mooney!
But Count Gregan has a surprise for our hero. Can he defeat Gregan's evil forces? Find out on the adventures of Masked Rider next.
On a distant and embattled planet called Edenoi, a young prince named Dex is given great powers by his grandfather, the king, and is sent to the planet Earth to protect it from the advancing evil of Count Gregan and his vicious insectoids. Once on Earth, he is adopted by a kind family and learns to live as a human. With his companion Purvis by his side, Dex is ever vigilant, ready at a moment's notice to call on his powers to become Masked Rider.
I've nothing against you riding a motorcycle.
Wow, did you hear that, Jack?
That's great, Albie.
In 50 years, preferably when I'm not watching.
Hey, Dex, you're going to stand there all day and watch? You're going to race me. You may want to warm up. I'm a pretty experienced biker, but don't let that intimidate you.
I would enjoy a ride. Give me a minute to get a motorcycle.
Yummy, fun, Mom. Yummy.
Hey, what kind of bike is that? Cool two-stroke single-cylinder engine, kickstart, inverted front forks, and single monoshock suspension in the rear. Price to drive. Tax and license not included. Whatever. Let's race.
So, he wants to ride other bikes, huh? Slower, inferior bikes. Well, maybe I want other riders. Have any of you come up with anything?
I think I have a solution to your problem, sire.
So far, my only problem is that I'm surrounded by incompetence.
Doublethink has accidentally and uncharacteristically stumbled onto something useful. A tractor beam that will lift Dex up and into spider base.
Correct, sire. Unlike tractor beams we've used in the past, this one operates on a frequency Masked Rider has no immunity to.
And it is powerful enough that Masked Rider will be unable to resist it.
I'm getting interested.
As soon as we shine the beam on him, he's ours.
Say goodbye to your powers, Masked Rider. Once you're inside the spider base, everything is mine.
What, is Dex gonna spend the whole day riding these lame bikes?
had no idea dust was edible.
It's an expression, Dex. It means you won the race easily.
That race didn't count. I was hiccuping pretty bad. My allergies got in the way. Well, I didn't see anything in your way. But then again, I was ahead of you. Chopper, what are you doing here? Is Dragon up to something?
It's not Dragon. You know, I thought I was special to you.
You are special.
As special as that dusty old track hack over there?
What are you talking about?
You were really enjoying riding that other bike, weren't you?
I was just having fun.
Well, fine. Please don't let me stop you from having any more fun.
I've got to go.
All aboard! Stewart Bus is going home.
Purvis wasn't in my backpack when we left the track. I put him in the car myself.
Maybe he's called out. I didn't see him in the van when we left. I just figured one of you kids had Purvis.
The garage, the backyard, nothing.
Then he must be at the track. I'm gonna go look for him.
Masked Rider can't be far behind his beloved little pet.
Jaleb Doubleface, get the tractor beam ready.
Yes. But first, Nefaria, send down the Skull Reapers. Masked Rider may need some escorts into the tractor beam.
You are too smart for the Masked Rider, sire.
Now, where would I be if I was short, fuzzy, and loved sugar? Purvis! Skull Reapers.
It is useless to struggle.
Hang on, Purvis!
Dragon awaits.
I'm trying, Purvis. Like, something's pulling me and I can't fight it.
Look what we have here, Cyclopter. Let me see. My invention worked, of course. Just look at the proud Prince of Edenoi now.
Had I known what a good idea it was, I would have had you invent it long ago.
You wouldn't know a good idea if it hit you over the head.
All hail, Count Dragon, Master of the Cosmos is here. The tractor beam worked as predicted. Master Rider will now surrender his powers.
Never!
Listen to the little prince. Even lying flat on the floor, you're still full of bluster. And so full of conviction. You sound just like my father. Lots of big talk and little else but weakness.
Traitor! You're unworthy of even mentioning my grandfather.
Quiet, all of you. Leave us alone. I brought you here to take your powers. But seeing you has spurred my family instincts. I'm going to offer you a deal.
Forget it.
Return to Edenoi with me. With your popularity and my cunning, we will rule side by side as conquerors. We'll be partners.
In what? Corrupt governing and evil tyranny?
Not so fast. will share power over Edenoi. Equal control. You know you want to go back. And as my prisoner, well, let's say that I've turned cruelty into an art form. So, are you going to be self-righteous and witless like your grandfather? Or are you going to rule a kingdom with me?
All right, Dragon. I'll join you.
Meet your new subjects, Dex. What they lack in sense, they make up for in loyalty.
I only take orders from you, sire. Not from this silly boy.
This silly boy is my nephew.
I'm sorry, sire. I thought...
You think what I tell you to think, Nefaria.
Come on, Chopper. You gonna pout all day?
What do you know? You're not the one who's been replaced.
Dex rides in other cars. You don't see me blowing a gasket.
Magnum,
Dex using telepathy.
I'm a prisoner in Dragon's spider base. I'm trying to escape, but... Wait! Tunnel door's open.
Dex, come back. I can barely hear you.
Stop him! He's headed for the tunnel!
You missed out on the best offer you'll ever get. It's just as well. Now I'll have the Master Rider's powers minus your pesky personality.
You'll never get them!
Save your energies. The force field we've created is impenetrable.
Yeah, kick back, Purvis. We just heard from him.
And we're going to get him back, too. I've located the spider base in quadrant Z18. Let's get over there.
Your freedom must be more important to you than the Master Rider power.
You'll never lay a hand on my powers.
Don't be a fool. Surrendering is your only choice.
Save your threats. Cowards don't frighten me.
Let's see how your fortitude reacts to a few zaps from the brainwash wave.
Go to sleep, Barbara. I'll wait up for him.
I'm too worried. It's not like Dex is staying out all night.
What are you doing out of bed?
I want to go back to the track and look for Dex.
The only place you're going is back to bed, young man.
But I know I can find him. And I'll find Furbus, too.
It's 4 a.m, Alvy. Nobody's going anywhere. At least not till it's light.
Well, this is the spot, Magno. Quadrant Z18, right? Have you gotten any more transmissions from Dex?
No, but I'm locked on. The spider base is directly above us.
Okay, so what do we do now?
I'll try to lock on to Dragon's communication frequency and reach him over his own monitor.
Hey, good idea, Magno. Then we'll threaten him with our electrical powers. If we can convince Dragon that we're capable of destroying his precious spider base, he might let Dex go.
Give it up, you stubborn brat. Those powers belong to us. Let Dex go, Dragon. Leave him unharmed, or we will destroy your ship.
Magno!
Dex, are you all right?
A talking car? How curious. I do believe I'm growing terrified.
What are you going to do if we keep him? Honk really loud?
My sincerest apologies for the annoyance, son. The car has accessed our airwaves.
Get rid of it!
We want him, Chopper. Let's do it.
You got it, buddy.
Somebody put these sparks out now before they start a fire.
Let's see how Dragon likes getting a little hot with it.
Magno, are you listening?
Yes, we read you, Dex.
You combine your electrical power skin. I think you can create a beam strong enough to reverse Dragon's tractor beam and pull me back to Earth.
Right, but you're going to have to get back into the beam tunnel.
I'll be there.
We're being blasted with electric
have my equipment rendered as useless and ineffectual as my crew.
I will activate auxiliary power supply. Let go of me, bus boy.
He's getting away.
Let go. I am not interested. You can release me at once.
After him. I'll get him.
Welcome back, Dex. It's good to see you.
Thanks, guys. I think we're safe now.
I almost had him, sire, but he was too quick.
A motorcycle chasing a pedestrian. It's like fishing in an aquarium.
Quit trying to figure out which brainless one of you let him escape and send the Skull Reaper back.
Good idea.
I'll recapture the Masked Rider, and this time he won't get away with his power.
Not as safe as I thought. Looks like we got work to do, Chop.
Revs up and ready to roll.
Ecto phase, activate.
We'll give these boneheads a lesson. Let's hit it. Let's get airborne, Chop. Now!
We've got to find a way to stop them.
Get him this time!
This time I'll take him out. All right, Chop, you ready? Ready, boss. They may charge on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'll finish you myself. That'll slow you down.
You're doomed just the same.
Get him, Dex. I'll back you up.
Those Reapers must have some weakness. Yes, they can't stand water. Dex, try to get the Reapers into the pond. It's the only way you can destroy them.
The pond?
Water, Dex.
All right.
Now we have it!
Database confirms 3 Skull Reapers disintegrated due to contact with water.
And Masked Rider?
He escaped the explosions unharmed.
Twice Masked Rider escapes me. Your ineptitude is astounding. Depending on you layabouts is an exercise in aggravation.
Try again, sire. 3rd time's the charm. His escape's been but a false alarm.
Stop! I can't think straight with all that horrible rhyming.
His rhyming has nothing to do with your skewed thinking. Out! All of you bungling simpletons. Next time I'll capture Masked Rider alone.
Masked Rider, deactivate. Thanks for the help, you two. I'd still be stuck with Dragon if you hadn't come for me.
We're always here for you, boss.
Yeah, unlike some other bikes, you can count on us.
Oh, come on, Chopper. You can't still be upset with me for riding that other bike at the track.
Nah, I was never upset. Don't be ridiculous.
Somehow I'm not convinced.
Are you sure this is okay?
We've got the whole place to ourselves.
You know, I wasn't really jealous of those other bikes.
Of course. Now are you ready to show all the other bikes who's really king around here?
Hang on for the ride of your life, boss. Okay, Doc, let's do it.
Don't ever doubt yourself, Chopper.
You're the best.
I guess that makes us a perfect match.
Will Dragon ever convince Dex to join him? Will Purvis's sweet tooth cost the stewards a fortune at the dentist? Will Herbie ever have a good hair day? Has Dex seen the last of the Skull Reapers? Will Dex ever consider taking up skydiving? All this and more on the next exciting adventures of Masked Rider.